Okay, Longen. It is time now. You better open that mouth of yours before I let Cupcake take care of you. And believe me one thing, she is not as nice as her name sounds. I want to know, why did you set me up? What happened between us? We had a good relation. I mean, all those contracts, all the money I made you, so tell me. Tell me now. Why did you set me up?
Are you stupid? It was not me. It was Big Grim. She hates your guts. That's why she gave you the contract and lured you into the trap. And now you tell me you even gave her 500,000 cats. What the hell, Jawir?
There is no way. There is no way. Big Grim, you absolute fool. I gave this ranch 500,000 cats. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh no, what am I gonna do now? Not only do I have the whole United Cities against me now, the Traders Guild hates me. One of my best contractors is gone. But, I mean, at least I'm making a shit ton of cats with all the production we have going on. But, Big Grim, this is the last time that you fooled me. Did you really think you can just take me out like that? Don't you worry about this. I will come back for you. But it seems like Big Grim has used the money I've given her to train her soldiers and also to buy better gear. It seems like taking over Shark is going to take a bit more than just that. I guess I have to train my soldiers a bit more and then strike Big Grim where it hurts. Take over her little shanty swamp and show her what it means to go against the great Xavier. So, my friend, are you ready for a war? Then follow me.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Are we live? Are we good to go? Are we good to go, boys? Girls? Hello? Are we ready for some war?
Get the drums! We want war!
Happy New Year's, everyone! How are we doing? How are we doing? Not only have I dropped the new series today, but I'm also hungry for a live stream, progressing the story of Xavier the Great, and you know, finally coming to an end at some point. I hope everyone is doing fine. Happy New Year's. I have been totally wasted from New Year's. Holy macaroni. I can't remember the last time I was this drunk. Well, you know, I went in there with a bang. That's what I did. Mark just sent bits, but why didn't I hear anything? Wait.
I did not hit her.
Oh,
it's
no,
not
it's
true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, now it works. There we go. Aye. Alright, folks. Now, you heard it here first. Longen was not the person who betrayed Xavier. It was in fact Big Grim. It was in fact Big Grim. Problem is, the Traders Guild still hates our guts now. United Cities don't like us. Yeah. Weirdly enough, United Cities only on -8. That is kind of funny. But what can I say? It is what it is. Longan will stay in the base. He will not fight. He will just be here. I just thought it was going to be funny to keep him alive and, you know... obviously the Traders Guild still is pretty much pissed at us. But Longan will stay here. Should I set him free? Thanks, Reggie, by the way. Hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. Slightly toxic, you go to bed. Not looking too good. I mean, I might as well free Longan, right? Maybe in there. There's not much he did anyway. I mean, he didn't do anything. Wouldn't it be funny to have Longan working away on the ham processors, making hashish? Do we have enough hashish production going on? I think so. We might be able to have a 4th processor. By the way, thank you for 110 bits, Mark. Nearly forgot to say that. I appreciate it. It's sad that I cannot build these things in here without that. I'm sorry that I have to do it that way. That's totally fine, Reggie, no worries. Don't worry about it. And yet still the red sabers are the most annoying thing that are around here. So for those who are interested, I did buff the Swampers a little bit and the Hounds. I gave them better gear, better stats. I made Big Grim stronger for this to be a bit more interesting. Because I think that otherwise this might be a bit too easy. We still have so much stuff on us. Of course, we're going to war. Ow. This is a masterwork one. True, it is. Actually, I'm putting this in the wrong cage. It's not good. Should be over here. The Bonehounds, a rank for inter-gang war purpose. Using heavy armor and heavy machete style sabers and polo-ups to cut the weeds. The weeds big you. I didn't make him so strong. I just buffed him a little bit. Hello Damien, by the way, and hello Crimson. How are you guys doing? Happy New Year's. By the way, for those who are interested, there was an intro on this episode. Just saying. In case anyone wants to watch the intro. We still have so much hashish and stuff on us, that's insane. Yet I don't know what to do with the money. In money we have more than enough. More than enough money. I don't know why these guys took so much damage or from what. I cannot tell, man. Saba, my boob. I'm doing better again. I was so freaking drunk yesterday. Like, I completely overdid it. I'm kind of happy I realized it was like New Year's, and like an hour later or something I was a goner. So I came into 2026 with a bang, I would say. That was the plan, Reggie. We're just gonna wipe out the whole swamp. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Hey Artie! Hello, pedos! My muscle mommy, the most beautiful bald girl in the world, my heart outside my body, my second sun and moon, my star, my favorite distraction, my reason for existing, fortunately, my Milky Way, my psychiatrist, my orb of wisdom, my North Star, my Aurora Borealis. How are you, beautiful bastard? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Artie? Happy New Year's, man. It's D&D night for me, just wanted to come say hello, have a good one, y'all. Enjoy your D&D, Saba. Enjoy it. Don't flirt with me, bastard, I get in love quickly. I'd say the New Year's has been pretty decent to me too. Once I got sober, everything became better. Don't worry about it, Crimson. So I wanted to check this out here. Like, these are swampers. Just wanted to show off the hounds. As you can see, I buffed them stat-wise. Gave them better stats. gave them better gear. Like Big Grim, where is she? As you can see here, Big Grim has higher stats now in her 90s. So the hounds are not pushovers anymore. This could be quite interesting. But I want to go to war with the whole swamp, obviously. We're gonna start somewhere. But I'd say before we do that, we have like a bit of a training session. It's mid 1447 for me. What does that mean? If it isn't 100, then it's killable. It's 90 stats. 90. And the weapon I gave her is also quite strong, so... she's going to do a lot of damage, let's just say it that way. Big Grim has stronger skin and armor like a chat. I wonder how it's going to benefit her since she has Masterwork armor now. How strong is this going to make her in the long term? And this means it's less killable. I would love to try it right now, but... I think if I play it safe, I might be able to... I mean, my squad is quite big. But still... how are we looking? It's funny that the United Cities have kind of given up on attacking us. At least from the looks of it. So, we can do... we could go down to Clown City and fight the United Cities. What do you guys say? Oswald, sadly I don't have much time. Came here only to embrace you and tell you I wrote my story and drew it all with the same ninja styles, but I wrote it again and used two characters. You can say no because I love you. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for checking out. Have a good one. See ya. Since I've been gone unnoticed. Hey, Corvex. Off to do some stuff. Have fun, Platos. Thanks for checking in, man. Happy New Year's. Have fun too. Apparently, yes, you have been gone unnoticed, I just realized. Opened the chatbot too late, apparently. I should open it before the stream. Valeria is getting attacked, but by whom? Oh, a red saber, who would have thought? Just applied the symbiosis mod to my game and holy, are home dogs far more scary. The symbiosis mod? So has the symbiosis mod increased the strength of bone dogs? Oh, now we're screwed. Yes, you are. I know you guys always come over here. I don't even know how it's possible that so many of you are still around. Should I just head down to the... I mean, why not? United Cities have pissed me off anyway. So why not fight them? And I don't want to go to the north, you know. The way is so long. Don't want to do that. It's hilarious how many of these red sabers are around. Oh, that's quite interesting, Reggie. $20 to $30 MPH. Well, I mean, I have to be honest. I was always surprised that bone dogs were so slow. It didn't really make much sense for me. Who was just attacking my walls? Or my gates? The fuck? The hell? You guys go back to duty. Still here, by the way. I have to disable my keyboard mouse for 5 minutes every now and then so I get up and move my legs. That's kind of cool, honestly, not gonna lie. Look at how many fucking red sabers there again. What the fuck? Where are they all coming from? This is so weird. And there's another group over there. What? How? I defeated their boss. This is so stupid. Let's just swap this around here. So we actually do prioritize. The shooting. Okay, that's good. Repair the door with Shexy. Sand skimmers actually eat unconscious bodies now, so you... Good luck, rock bottom starters. They're also fast, I think. What the hell, man? I think I played a mod that actually does that too, which makes skimmers eat bodies. It might be the same mod. Or it was in a big mod pack. That's also possible. guys get up. Go back to work. Freaking hell, dude. Now the spiders are also incoming. This one's dying. Very good. Close the gate again. So down south we go. We're getting chased by red sabers again. I mean, what else do I expect, you know? I shouldn't act surprised anymore. Wait, why are we carrying Kim Stoppable in the first place? I think that my game is lagging quite hard around here. I mean, I should not be surprised this area is cursed after all. Hey, Strange Mitten! I'm over here now! Ow! Before I assault the city, let's see if I can maybe catch a few patrols around here. I would be more interested in that, not gonna lie. Rebel farmers. More rebel farmers, I suppose. Yeah. Don't really want to mess with them. Wait, ah shit, what is Slowbro doing down there? Come up here, you bastard. Who's attacking us? Oh, rebel farmers, okay. Rebel farmers it is. Oh, I just go. No, I catch the group of from the Traders Guild. Would be a shame if we would attack them, right? Oh no. Oh, nay. Oh, free loot. Who would have thought? Out of trading range? I do not think so, my friend. Just don't want to give me the goods, that's it. There we go. So that's quite a lot of food we got now. Sadly, so far we ran into no patrol. Sad times. I do see light in the distance though. What is that is the question. Mercenary guild. Camping out there, eh? Okay. Who is attacking us again? Oh, a red saber guy who was in here, I suppose. Okay, he's playing that. He's probably going to stand up soon again. We can check out Drifter's Last and see if we have some patrols around. Certainly be nice. What is this, Western Hive? Oh, another Traders Guild, okay. Oh, come on, you cannot do me like that. 2 Traders Guild? Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I don't do this on purpose, it's just happening. It is just happening. This guy's just running away. Tobias Moo already has like 50 in melee attack and defense. That is quite a lot. Oh, we got the samurais over here. Oh, Empire Noble Guards. Okay, that is not bad, actually. That's going to be quite good for us. Good training it is. Noble Captain we have here. Skeleton. That dude's gonna pack a punch. There's a freaking noble here. Noble hunter. Hey Carrots, hello! Happy New Year, Starving Bros. Happy New Year to you too, man. How are you doing? You see what's happening here? That the game is so laggy around here that my guys are going completely insane. Which... I'm not really able to micromanage them that well. Doing hangovers such a way to start a new year. Say, dude, you don't want to know how wasted I was yesterday. Absolutely insane, dude. Jeez, man. Doing better now, though, thankfully. But it wasn't easy. Kenshi Jesus is out. Where is the Noble Hunter? Wanted to... Oh, there he is. Oh, yes. Mind if I do? Are you stealing from me? No, not from you. Right, good training though. Good training indeed. It's rare that I get advanced during family party, but I would hope make it go fast, dude. I was so wasted. I can remember the last time I was that drunk. My plan was to go drunk into the new year, and that's what I did. I might have overdone it a little bit. Hey chatter, what are we doing with the turtle? Top secret stuff here. We are not abusing it as a huge backpack, that much I can say. That would be animal cruelty. That's what we're not going to do. What's their gear? Nodachi, standard grade, okay. Standard grade Katsu, okay. I thought that they were noble gods have MK weapons, but apparently nope. They don't. I think that's a big problem with Kenshi in general. If you have stronger enemies, you're able to take off their weapons and stuff, and this gives you a lot of money. I mean, of course, you have to be able to defeat them first, but... One thing I would do in Kenshi 2, I would lower the cost, the sell cost of weapons and stuff, if you scavenge them. Which Waste and Expanded actually does, if you play the mod. The personal umbrella. Oh my. Having a few rebel farmers here. You brought this on yourself, guys, okay. Not much I can do here. No, Kenshi Jesus! That guy does quite a bit of damage. That's it. I'm gonna take off his weapon. Gotta keep in mind that my guys, they are not that tough. I mean, robbing people is highly profitable if there's no consequences. Exactly. I would say robbing people is not even the big deal. I think the biggest problem is that if someone else fights someone, and you can just take off their stuff, you know? If, for example, you fight someone and then the faction who actually won the fight is like, hey, you're stealing? It's our loot. Obviously, I think it would... Would it be hard to have something like this in place, like a system that doesn't allow you to do that? I mean, I remember Waste and Expanded having the sell value, most of their items, so low. Which is a good thing. Ooh. Oh, these guys are using their own beds. I wanna use them. At least fighting these noble gods was a bit of a challenge. Wait, that's actually Jeff. Never mind. Wait, what? What did you just say? What happened there? Okay. Beep is also a skeleton. Oh, that's what he said. What we could have Kenshi do would be semi-unique NPCs. That are guys you robbed coming back with worse gear but better stats to try and have revenge. If they knock you out, the good gear you have, it's better quality. Oh, they take off your gear, you mean? It'd be cool to have that in the next game. NPCs would loot the enemies and see you looting, also stealing. Exactly, that's what I mean. Nemesis system in Kenshi would be interesting. Oh, I guess they could be classified as Nemesis system, right? What do we have here? Oh, manhunters. I can't believe someone is actually working on that. Absolutely crazy. Could be, but I think that the Pathfinder for it would be unique enough not to initiate the copyright. I don't think. So, like, many games take ideas from other games. The music might be a bit too loud, I'm not sure. Hey Hero! It's like you're selling of equipment and also to also influence the equipment of the local bandits depending on who you sell it to. Oh yeah, that's something that would be really cool. That your actions like actually have consequences. Or for example, if you keep supplying a city with hashish, that the people become more criminal and stuff like that. That would be such a cool thing to do. I wonder how far you can go into the system in terms of that. That sounds like a very cool idea, I dig that. Also, by the way, Hero, thanks again for the shout out on your YouTube channel. Highly appreciate that. There must be a group of samurais around here. Somewhere. There would be a ton of world state checking and creation. The thing is, like, they would have to simplify the system for Kenshi 2. Like, if you would do the same thing for Kenshi 1, that would be insane. But if they simplify the system, it's all about optimization. Then I could see this work. Oh, another Empire Noble Guard is around here. Perfect. More tracks to run down Al. Dab my forehead. Come on, fight me. Fight me, do it now. Oh, yeah, this is going to be tasty. So much XP we're getting here. Good for fighting. Oh shit, I forgot Cupcake and Abiros are on hold. It's not good. I found this channel through Hero's video. Yeah, I got I think around 50, 60 subs. I think it's 50 subs from the lore video alone. So thanks again, Hero. Also looking forward to working together with you. Like you're totally going to be in my next lore video, that much for sure. And also about the thing we talked, I would be totally game for that. I think tomorrow evening, I don't know when this would be your time. I have nothing planned in terms of if you want to have a chit chat about the project we talked. But I can just let you know tomorrow and you can say if you got time or not. I don't think it would require what's that checking as much, to be honest. It's not what's that alteration? It's interjection system into the leveled list of equipment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can simplify that. So once you sell an item, it gets added to the local bandit population leveled list with specific quantity. Yeah, dude, we are a community and we gotta prop each other up. That's true. That's true. It's always, I mean, I always love it working together with other people from the community. Because the Kenshi community is quite small, and I think it's good if we work together there. Like I've reached out to a few people in the past. But, you know, I've become, it's, you know, real life and then stress, and then it's always, you know, you have to reach out to someone, and I didn't really feel like doing this anymore. I was a bit overwhelmed with everything. But after coming back now, I kind of got my spark back a little bit. And you reaching out to me also helped me quite a lot. Are they enslaving the nobles? They're enslaving the nobles. Okay. That's going to be interesting when they stand back up. Mercenary Guild. But yeah, I think that project is going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun in general to do that. Just talking about Kenshi. The community. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Hero. And I don't mind. I think it's freaking awesome working together with other content creators. It is awesome. Yeah, because I mean we talked about this before, but Kenshi has become quite stale in that sense. I mean, we talked about this before, but it's since nothing is happening at the moment in Kenshi, it's a bit of a problem. And the views show this. And I have the feeling that every month or every year it's getting worse and worse and worse. The only time when I peaked a little bit more in terms of views when Lo-Fi dropped the interview. This was the moment where I peaked a little bit. Get him, Rex, man. Do it now. I don't wonder to what point the Kenshi multiplayer mod is coming along. Not that I had a big hope for it, but there was someone working on it. Easy to find on YouTube. Reggie posted a video recently on the Discord about that. And I think someone has been working away on it a bit more. Oh, was this the old video? No. Okay, someone. Yeah. Someone was. He continued his work on it. I saw the old video. So yeah, someone is actively working on a Kenshi multiplayer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sergio, thank you for the raid with 2 viewers. Appreciate it. Is there a way of doing a shout out? I think there is. Let me see. How do you do that? Is it slash? Shout out? can I just do it like that? Let me try it like that. Ah, that works. Thanks for the raid, man. And Sergio is also doing Kenji's live streams, as far as I'm aware. So you can check him out. Oh, you're doing Kenshi live streams, right? I think I was reading something, like a community member was talking about you doing that. Yes, I do. Ah, great. Let me give you a follow. Wait, aren't I already? No. I'm gonna drop you a follow there, my buddy. You're training the streamer? I mean, I want to argue against him, but you guys are right, so who am I to judge? Oh, Zero got hit on the leg again. Quite a bit. I want to find another group of Empire nobles. Because by far they give us the best combat XP. A level 100 streamer skill. Oh, hopefully this day will come. Maybe one day, guys. I think it's 39. I mismatched one of the thumbnails. Because I was looking into that and I think I was missing 38. We got a group from the United Cities here. Welcome back, Hero. Pedos, tell me, what's the most severe loss you had in Kenji? Ooh, the most severe loss I had in Kenji. Wait, let me think about that. What was the most severe loss I had in Kenji? Ooh, man, that's such a good question. I think it was Akira 1, Akira 2, no. I think my most severe loss in Kenji was actually in Revenge of the Silver Fang clan. Because I remember I built my base and I was assaulted by the United Cities and they sent the Elite Hunter squad after me. And I'm sure I lost a few people there. And personally, I think that felt like the most devastating loss I had because it took me hours and hours to get everyone to safety. I lost one person after the other. But I don't think I've lost many people there. I think I've almost like 3 or 4 people, but it personally felt like the biggest loss for me there. Just experienced my own worst in my dwarf stream and I was curious. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. When I was, I think on New Year's when I was out with my friends, I opened YouTube and I saw, or was it the day before that? I know I was out and I saw you mentioning something about your dwarves being dead, and I was like, wait, what? We had episode 0, episode 21 cut in 2 because of stream issues, so it may be 39. I think so. I think it must be 39, yeah, but I have to look into this. I am really lazy when it comes to this. Like, that's like the good thing on Twitch, because you don't have to care much about the thumbnails. I mean, I know I should be a lazy fuck about that. Some people watch the stuff on YouTube too. Recently I lost a team member, a hive or 2 paladins, though I did replace him with Beep to upgrade. I went to war with the Southern Hive. We were overconfident because we crushed the tech times without issue. Tell me, Hero, did you have the Hive Expanded mod on? We went in with 23 dwarves, armored gorillas, 3 golems. We left with 2 dwarves, 1 gorilla, and 3 golems. Jesus Christ, man. That's a thing I wanna do. Like, I wanna do a very harsh Iron Man mode at some point. I'm sorry for you. I guess at this point you can say I'm sorry for your loss, dude. Really. Jeez, man. This is absolute horrendous. Hey, Porter. How you doing, man? Also, by the way, for anyone who hasn't been here in the last live stream, Happy New Year's, guys. I hope you're having a good time. The freaking slave hunters are enslaving... Oh, man. What can I say? It's not gonna end well for them, much for sure. Weird enough, in this area of the hook around here, the lags aren't so bad. Lags seem to be fine around here. But it's like this area around here is totally cursed. Like everything swamp, like this area is totally cursed with lags. It was bad luck. The lucky side is that all of our industrial and agriculture dwarves were at the base, so we are still functioning in that regard. But we had a total military loss, so the king and the lone noble survivor are on the rebuild arc of the story. So did your king survive? That's the main question here. Did your king survive? Yeah, Reggie, that's the next thing. That slaves are like worth nothing. Like, mining copper is more profitable than capturing freaking slaves. That's also a thing I never quite understood with Kenshi. That slavery is so non-profitable. I mean, you would understand if slaves give you, like, more money. Jeez. Oh man, but you're on the rebuilding arc, right? Also, by the way, your base looks freaking amazing. Is it working pathfinding ways? Like that's one of the biggest struggles I had with pathfinding always. But I have to admit, I think the best base I've ever created was the one in the Outbreak series, where I basically just connected bridges. I kind of dig that base. It was not working so bad. The only downside to it was that sometimes people glitched into the water and they had to do the whole hula hoop around. I think slavery as a mechanic is just an undercooked due to the game limitations, probably why everyone is worth 400 cats. I'd like to see 10,000 cats worth of guys to enslave to the sheer skill value. Isn't there a mod that does that? That increases the value of some slave? Or is it just a general increase of value? I wonder, like, there no... It's still the hook, right? Oh, I was wondering, like, why are there no caravans or samurais around? I feel like there was a lot of meat shields in that battle. Only the nobles survived us too. All my building speed on the stream or in a inventory videos are tested for function and pathfinding rigorously to ensure all works as it should. Rigorously, by the way, I mispronounced that word, I'm sorry. Sometimes the German comes out to me and I pronounce words not how they should pronounce. A band of bones. Hit me with everything you got. Traveling the outskirt without an escort. Dude, there are literally 40 people in front of you. Geared. I mean, freaking Cupcake is gonna smack you into pieces. And you drop that line on me. Oh, Empire Noble Guard. Hold up. Where are we? Oh, there we are. That's what I was looking for. Get him, boys. Yeah, Piro's cut him in half. Do it now. That guy not so tough. This guy is not so deaf. Oh no! Beep, the biggest Dickus just got knocked out. Oh, Korax with the big scythe. Oh, you got a master weapon here. Every so often, Paddle's T800 voice tips through. Get to the chopper! I need your gloves, your boots, and your motorcycle. Ow! Yeah, it's the curse of being Styrian, man. By the way, I found a really nice base that looks like a castle on the Kenshi Steam community. Posted in the Kenshi channel on Paris Discord. It's just majestic, I love it. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god! What the fuck? I have to get a bit more into base building, I think. Wait, let me... Can you guys see that? Absolute bonkers. I really have to do more in that regard. Mina's Kenji. It looks like that, somehow. Well, I was just a bit worried about the pathfinding and so on, when I see things like that. But then again, when we had our base, it looked quite amazing too. Craig said, well, looks like I have a new build we need to make. Well, I mean, Hero, do it now. Ugh. Show us what you can do. To be fair, your Dwarven City looks absolutely amazing too. I'm stealing so much from them. Like, food is not a problem anymore. And this is the thing with Kenshi, when you have reached a certain strength, you're basically just snowballing. That's why I do like Legendary of Kenshi, because it buffs the enemies quite a bit. So Legendary of Kenshi basically forces you to use all the techniques in-game. Hey, you spent 4 hours building a wall for the hive. You know what things are too about base building. Yeah. Honestly, seeing these kind of bases and seeing how Hero does it makes me want to build a base that looks like that. Like I really want to put effort into that. And I think for our new series, this might be the best thing to do. My balance for Kenshi's late game is to up the squad pop to 2.250. I already have it on ×2 already, so that it's a double amount of squad sizes. I always play it like that anyway, because 1 times squad multiplier is it's not gonna do it for me. Ever come to face with 150 starving bandits? They may be weak, but with the 5 times attack slot, they will punish you. They will punish your RAM, that's for sure. They will punish your performance of a computer. They're like, oh, you like FPS? How about no? Oh my god, okay, what's going on over here? Goats. I've been thinking, Reggie, of building a huge base for the enemy faction. Because I want to expand on the enemies while this mod goes along, like while we are playing. I want to expand the faction. I want to give them some outposts and so on. The only reason they made RAM more expensive is because they're afraid people start to play Kenshi with a ×3 squad multiplier. No enemies around here. I'm still in the hook, okay. I was like, I'm out of the hook, but I'm not. So, my big question is, why are there traders out there? I wonder. Welcome back, Damien. The thing is, I'm not sure if world states are necessary for what I'm doing, because I can just mod the files around. Although it would be interesting to have a leader that you take out and then something happens. I gotta look into that. That's not a problem. I already added the faction. Like, the Hollow Dawn already has a fortress and a leader. Like, it's Thanos' brother, it's Mael. Mael is already the leader of the faction. There is also a general in there, and there are lots of enemies in the area. Let's just say it like that. And for those who have seen the first episode, the thing is that what you see in the first episode, like the squads I showed you, the Dauntless and everything like that, these are the guys that are the weak squads. Like, these are the weak squads. There are stronger ones out there. But I wanted to make it balanced. I didn't want to spam like 50 squads in the Great Desert because it doesn't make sense. I have this number very, very, very low. So you see some squads here and there that will attack the city, but the number is very low. So, yeah. But things are going to change while the series will go on. The squads will form. The squads will get stronger or weaker depending on checkpoints we do. There will be assaults on our base too. We will get raided from people, obviously. And I'm planning to make this a very difficult playthrough. That's what I want to challenge myself a bit, and I can adjust the difficulty myself, you know. But it's fine if we lose people, you know. It makes for an interesting game. Listen, I want the FPS. Give it to me or go away. Are you adding? No, right. I was wondering because you can probably end up making the mods start playable for others. That's a thing. I thought about doing this. Technically, it's possible. I mean, I can already make the mod and publish it so people can use it. It's just going to be not up to date with what I'm doing. And since I'm always changing things around, I'm not sure if people would be interested in playing the mod like that. I mean, I'm... I have to think about that. I can publish the mod how it is right now. But it's just like right now, there's not much you can do with it. You can, of course, you can go over. You can check out the main base, which is not much at this point. You see the soldiers in there. Some of them are quite strong, just saying. And since we're not going to really use heavy armor, it's going to be quite interesting. I'll pick up Kenshi Jesus here. I think I'm just gonna go back to the way station at this point and heal up. Discovered ruins. Okay. Have I ever seen these ruins around here? Oh, it's literally just nothing. I mean, if you look at this here, this would be a really nice location for a base too. But it's always the southern area, like this area around here. Everything that is here. The performance is just so bad, man. It's... I don't know. Oh, another Noble Hunter. I don't know what's up with the Noble Hunters around here, but... let's just say... what is Whispers? Oh. Whispers out of bullets. You just got instantly knocked out. Hedge type 2 sword. Take what I can get here. everyone down here so that I can fight. Oh, actually, Fortune Mercenaries recovery coma. I've now set up my boy Tubal Kane. Just need to finish his clothing style. Let's go. I want this pajama. On Kenshi cheeses. It would make sense on Kenshi cheeses. Oh, on Hammerhead. Okay, I thought you meant on Kenshi cheeses, which is literally you. Literally turning you into cheeses at this point. Kenshi cheeses with the noble trip. Or to sell your sorry carcass to the slavers. Bro, he's saying this to the slavers. Oh, Muhammad Goatee is out. The Holy Phoenix armor on Kenshi Jesus? That would make sense. He's humble, but he doesn't go around bragging about it. Valeria. Valeria's quite slow. Let's go back to the way station, shall we? I mean, I was back on the way to the way station anyway. It's just when you stumble upon some noble hunters in the meantime, you're obviously going to attack them. It's always so interesting because I thought that our squad wasn't doing so well in terms of stats. But somehow when I find these Empire Noble Guards, our toughness is not that high because I haven't really been using the Playing Dead system. And yet still, we are doing pretty well. I wonder why that is. I mean, I think our animals are also pretty strong. I mean, they're doing quite a bit of damage. Cupcake is similar, but she does like showboarding her muscle as she is redeveloped. Understandable. Show me those muscle mummies. Oh yeah, I gotta give him better. Okay. Rexman. Sorry, I just have to check something because someone wrote me a message. Pet rediscovers Rexman as a bad lag from last year. Yeah. I remember talking about that a few times. But you know how my brain works, it doesn't usually save memory that well. Sometimes I wonder how I'm able to actually do live streaming, talking to people and everything like that at the same time. Without my head exploding. So many rebel farmers around here. I took many unnecessary hits there. But it just goes to show off my toughness, I suppose. It's called selective memory, pedos. No, it's called being stupid. That's why I am. I am who I am. I just realized they don't sell prosthetics here. Joke's on me, I guess. That's fine. I guess he can survive this time without getting a better gear. Or lag. Dylan, you son of a bitch. These guys don't even look so bad in terms of their HP. I mean, our doggo wants a bit of healing too. Akira, yay! Step by step, in the right way, I guess. Let's not talk about this carrot, okay? Luckily, isn't the horse. Wait, how do you know I'm not a horse? I could literally be a horse sitting in front of a computer. You have no idea, man. You have no idea. You think you're talking to me, but you're actually talking to a horse. Oh, the cupcake gets stuck there. And then one day you wake up and you realize, oh damn it, Patnos was a horse all along. He confused us with his name. We all thought he was a duck, but he was a horse in the end. Damn it. How dare you, Patnos. You face revealed many times. You know, this could have just been AI. You know that? Just use an AI model of a bald guy. Be like, hey, ChatGPT, make a guy with no hair. And tell people that's me. Oh, nice hit. The dude got smoked. You're too stupid to be that creative. Touche, my friend. Touche. I wanna argue against it, but it's hard to argue against that. It is hard to argue against that. Oh no, he's attacking my cheeses. %, per hit. That's a lot. I'd like to see those numbers going up. More pajamas for the guys. We can end the series all in pajamas. With too many characters. I mean, if we keep slaughtering the Empire nobles, there's a chance that this might happen. I love that we have a baseball bat. Especially a Me Too baseball bat. Oh, Miruko is out there. I want to pick him up. Because I don't want them to do anything. I think I'm also... yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Team Stoppable not looking so good. Dun, 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 dun. Oi. That's a lot of damage. Oh, Beero. So, I mean, yeah, Beero's using heavy weapons and his strength is quite nice. The blunt damage certainly shows. Get it, boys. Normal samurais. Does that mean there's another group of normal samurais here? Or where did these guys come from? Some of these Shaq are really tough with their toughness. Because I found out that the random stat multiplier applies also on the percentage. Like if someone has a racial bonus, they get more toughness and so on. That's why Shaq usually are pretty tough. Even in like a scenario like this. So, guess I go back to healing, I suppose. I mean, we're not looking so good. At least some of our guys got hit again. Thieving rat. I didn't steal anything. Fucking hell, dude. And one guy always going for Kim. Suppose I have to... Oh, I forgot to let Akira down. It's Akira's time to shine then. It seems like Bockhart is stuck on the rock. For some unknown reason. The question is, if I'm training too much, am I going to steamroll Big Grim and the swamps? I mean, I've turned her. She is quite strong. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't think this is going to happen. But... It's funny how the first row takes like no damage at all. It's just like the guys down here usually take more damage. Especially like Kenshi Jesus takes a lot of damage. I'm not even unleashing Slowbro, because I have the feeling that Slowbro is going to do too much damage. He's a pretty big target, so he gets taken out quite fast, but if he does damage, he does a lot of damage. Of course, I was a bit surprised that I don't get attacked by anyone here. Right now, she's going to lose, I can tell you that much. Against that High Inquisitor. But... I think with some better gear and a better weapon, I'm sure she could take him on. Oh, that's a black and chain shirt. Okay. I want to have a chainmail. That will be so fucking hilarious, man. If we can ride animals. I would dig it. Oh, these guys are leaving town again. I don't think I need to attack them. I mean, already got so many materials, but it is training too. That is also something. I'm gonna sell my Hashishi for a very bad markup price, but it's only because I have so much. Like, I have full batches back at the base waiting on me. Like, all the containers are being full. I have to get rid of the stuff somehow. The only meter weapon of Falling Sun is with...
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. Hear the lamentation of their women.
What the fuck, Zachary? Are you insane? Bro! Bro just drops 50 bucks on my ass like it's nothing. Bro! Thank you so much, man. Happy New Year to you too. Dude. Thank you so much, man. Happy New Year. Watch the start of the new series. Keep up the great stories. Thank you, man. Wild donation, dude. Jeez, man. Absolutely insane, dude. I wonder if I will ever be able to handle this donations. It's it's always so... Oh yeah, I'm talking too much about it. I'm sorry. A little insane, yes. Can't gift subs, so here we are. Dude. I thought about bringing the memberships back at some point. But if I would bring the memberships back, what I would do, I would set it to the lowest amount. I think you can set it to like I think we tracked 99 cents is the last thing you can do. Because many people have asked me about the emotes back over on YouTube. I mean, I thought that I'd be able to swap most of my community over to Twitch. But it is still many people watch over on YouTube. And I kind of feel bad for giving them... removing their things, but I had some struggles with YouTube on that end. And that's why I then removed it. But yeah. The question is if I'm getting too annoyed again with YouTube because YouTube being a bully. I don't want to take it away from them again, because that will be a mean thing to do. It already was a very, very hard decision to take it away in the first place and swap it over to Twitch, but there was a reason for that. But nonetheless, thanks for the 50 bucks, man. Really appreciate it. I hope your jump into this new year was good. Yeah. I just got annoyed because... I mean, I don't want to say people got ripped off. But... kind of they did. If you donate money to a streamer and then the streamer gets nothing and you actually have to pay YouTube for that, it feels a bit wrong. If you ask me. Ooh, what do we have here? A pretty big group. That's going to be a lot of XP, isn't it? Oh, I gotta unleash the goat. we're fighting around here. And again, the slave traders are enslaving their own kind. This will never get old. This is a... Oh, it's mercenaries. I thought for a second that these guys are from the United Cities because they literally just use samurai armor. But it's just mercenaries. I would love to find some more Empire nobles. The next thing is, where can I get better weapons? I don't really want to go to the Black Desert City because you get such good weapons there. You get the edge type weapons and everything, and that's a bit too broken. I mean, the tech hunters usually sell very good weapons, but they... World's End. But last time we've been to World's End, it didn't look so good for us, did it? Reggie, well, we're gonna go. Was fun hopping in. Hope your war against the Swampers goes well. It will go well, Reggie. Thank you very much for staying around. Enjoy your New Year's. And this time around, I'm not going to attack the swamps anyway. I'm going to train around here. And, you know, maybe next live stream I'm going to attack them. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, we're running back up here because of the slave traders, okay. Man, I'm still so exhausted mentally from the New Year's crash, dude. It's absolutely insane. Why does this always... Are you guys the same? That if you drink too much, mentally it like... It's weighing on you? I always have this. If I drink too much the next day or the day after, I'm feeling really bad mentally. I don't know why that is. I'm a weird person, am I? Okay, don't want to stick around here. When I look at our weapons... Me too. Cartoon free, cartoon free. Cartoon free, MK. I want to get more MK weapons. I need better cleavers. Overall, I'm saying our weapons are not that bad. Some could certainly use an upgrade. I at least wanna get rid of the refitted blades here. The refitted blades are really bad. And this is because I need hackers. The question is, where can I get hackers from? The Shack Kingdom... Does the Shack Kingdom have hackers? Huh. Spring doesn't have a weapon shop, right? Because you might get some weapons from the anti-slavers. But I'm not sure if they have a weapon shop. Wait, Mongrel! Mongrel has a pretty good weapon shop. Oh yes, I remember. Mongrel was pretty good in that sense. Like I said, I don't want to get edge-type weapons, but at least like Katoon MK weapons would be nice. And since I have the money... You know what? I might send Whisper over there. Whisper is bored anyway. Let's go to Atmac first, Whisper. There she goes. She goes directly through the city, isn't she? Okay, not directly, but yeah. My brain is so slow today after drinking, man, it's crazy. I feel like I couldn't reach higher than 50% of my awakeness. Like my eyes won't open. I totally feel that, man. Alcohol fucks you in the long run. It's funny now, shit tomorrow. Yeah, and for me it's like 2 days shitty, always. The problem, like, the physical part is one thing, but for me it's the mental part. Like, for example, I mean, okay, to be honest, my New Year's has been a bit emotional in the sense because imagine 19 people, and from these 19 people you have you have 18 people who are in a relationship and they're with your partner on New Year's Eve, and you are the only single person, and then when New Year's Eve comes along, then suddenly everyone starts to kiss and tell each other how much they love them and blah blah blah, and you're standing there like, I'm gonna get another fucking drink, that's what I'm going to do. Although I've been quite fine with myself over the last few weeks. Like I've been doing well. I've been hitting the gym. I've been loving myself, and everything's fine. But that moment, in combination with alcohol, you know. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I want to fight now. You should have kissed yourself in the mirror. That would not be such a bad thing to do, actually. I wake up to my wife in front of my face, so I always feel happy despite the headache. But if I don't see her, then I feel like shit from the alcohol crash. I mean, that's a nice thing. But here comes the problem, Damien. I don't have a wife. which means that it's a bit hard for me, you know. But yeah, it's like not that big of a deal because I've been loving myself. I've been quite fine with myself, and I've been enjoying myself a lot lately. It's just that the last, I don't even want to talk about the person. Really, I don't even want to talk about this person because I've made my peace with that. But it's still, and there are these moments where, like, on New Year's where I was like, shit. I don't want that. I love myself because I'm a beautiful bastard. That's what I am. I'm a beautiful, bold man. I am ugly and I'm proud. I am ugly and I'm proud. But I'd rather have no relationship than being in a relation with the last woman I dated. You see? That's where I'm coming from. And still, when I was talking to a friend of mine who didn't know about what happened actually, and I talked to him, like I told him the whole story, and maybe this was a problem because, you know, when I rehashed the story and I told it to him, maybe some emotions came back up, you know. Even though I felt pretty festered and everything felt normal. Mr. Turtle went to sleep at 11 p.m. on New Year's Eve. I have many people telling me that they're doing this. They're just chilling out at home, which is totally understandable. Another feeling, but I'm not there anymore in my life of relations. Even if I'm single since my last relation, I'm fine being single. It's much less of a problem for me at the moment. That's where I've been too. It's just this one girl that fucked me in some way, which I don't understand. Because I know we were not meant to be, and I know it is good we're not dating anymore, and we both were fully aware of that fact, and yet I'm still craving her presence from time to time, which makes me think like, why? But then someone told me it's not her, it's more or less the way our relationship went and the things I imagined. You know, I've been a bit delusional, so to speak. As long as you have something to be happy about, it makes a headache feel like a slight inconvenience. That's true, that's true. It's just, I guess I wake up then, and then I realize, fuck me. It's, I guess, the moment when these stupid thoughts always come up. I'm just so afraid that, yeah. The thing is, like, since I stopped seeing this girl, I haven't seen her anywhere in the whole time. And while I'm pretty steadfast when it comes to the whole thing, the only thing I'm still a bit afraid of is what if I see her again and, you know, emotions take over or something like that. Which I don't think is going to happen. I think I'm pretty well aware, but it's something that is bugging me a little bit because I am not sure how I am going to react to all of this. And I know I'm going to see her again at some point. She doesn't live, it's not like she lives far away from me. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen her in all this time. And the thing is, like, she's not a bad person per se, you know? And I just want to have a normal conversation with her. It's like I don't want to run away from her, but somehow I cannot, you know. It's hard to explain. Who dares call our delusional pedos Delulu? Well, I did this to myself, that's for sure. Oh yeah, but that's emotions and feelings. They're complicated. I've talked to many people about it, been very vocal about it. Close your eyes unless you're driving. Imagine me seeing her in the other car and I just close my eyes. I'm like, oh, fuck it. What's the worst thing that can happen? Nah, it's fine. I know it's going to be fine. I'm not the only person who has problems with this. There are, and it's like, it's always also not like that we had a big fight or something like that. It's also not something crazy happened between us. It just didn't work, and that's it, and that's fine. But still. And the funny part is I was totally fine, but just on New Year's Eve. And I think that's why it was a problem, because I rehashed the whole story to a friend. I told him everything about it. And that is, I think, when I fell back. I'm good at shallow jokes, not good at emotional assessment. I think if stuff comes to stuff, I think if I'm standing in front of you having problems, Mark, I think you still would listen to me and, you know. I take you for a guy like that. I am a jokester too, so I totally understand. It's hard for me to take this stuff serious. I think the main problem here is that she didn't know what she wanted. And I told her from the start what I wanted. And she tried to be like that at the start. But after a few weeks, it became clear to me that this doesn't work out. And then it became really complicated because I talked to her on multiple occasions about that the way she behaves and everything, that's never going to be a relationship because she didn't really care about it. She didn't really care about dating and so on. She wanted to enjoy her life. She wanted to go out. She wanted to date. She wanted to party. I mean, not to date. She wanted to party. She wanted to hang out with her friends, which is totally fine, which I told her. It's like, it's fine, just do it, but leave me out of this. But then she was like, no, I like you and blah, 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 and I want this to work. But I'm like, yeah, but, you know, I was an idiot. I should have, like, not go into this at all. But yeah, you know, you learn from your mistakes. It's just sometimes I like to vent a bit. At this point, I'm just venting, okay? At this point, I'm just venting. And a friend of me is a therapist, like a psychologist. And she was like, you have to self-reflect about this, and you don't have to blame her for it, which I'm not doing. I don't blame her for it. We were just not meant to be, and that's it. Sometimes in life, it is what it is. You know, sometimes the complainer comes out a little bit of me. But it's not like I'm just saying, okay, it's her fault and everything she did was wrong. That's not true. I also did some mistakes there. Relationships are always two people. You know, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It is what it is. But yeah, I like to complain sometimes, especially when I'm hungover and then I feel really bad because my brain is weird. But still, there is a part of me because the thing is, like, her birthday is next week. The girl I was dating. Her birthday is next week. And when we were not dating for 3 or 4 months, she texted me happy birthday. And now I'm debating with myself if I should do the same for her too. Because, like I said, she texted me, told me she hoped I'm fine, everything's okay with me, and that's it. And I've been kind of debating with myself if I should do the same thing because, you know. Because I personally think she thinks I'm mad at her. That's what I think. I think she thinks I'm mad at her because I have pretty much unfollowed her on Instagram and everywhere. But I did this because it's hard for me to close a chapter with a person if I see her every time, you know. What the fuck? I found you in a fucking coffee shop? Brother, where did this came from? What? Found you in a coffee shop? Excuse me? What is this? I understand quantum mechanics at uni. Still don't understand emotions, except making other people laugh. I'm addicted to that. That's fine. I like that too. The thing is, like, I am a very strange person. Like, I understand emotions very well. It's very easy for me to be empathic and feel something and see the pain of someone. You know, that's a problem because I'm a very empathic person, and if I see someone is struggling or something like that, The thing is, I think I also have a little bit of a helper syndrome. Whenever someone feels not good, I could be like at the worst possible moment of my life. And if someone feels worse than I do, or has for some unknown reason doesn't feel well, it makes me feel good if I can help this person. It's strange. Very strange. I'm good at helping others, but I'm not good at helping myself. I guess that's the easiest way of saying that. Gotta get rid of these Leviathan balls somehow, and if I can get some nice arms around here and legs, why not? I didn't even think about this, but yeah. It's not strange, it's human. Yeah, you're probably right about that, yeah. I guess it's a very human thing to do. Some people are more empathic, others are not. And that is so strange. Exactly. Yeah, it's fine. I'm actually fine. I'm doing totally fine. If I'll be honest, my life is good. Like, there's not much to complain about. These are just like, I guess, I'm complaining on very high levels. Because I know that people out there have it way worse than I do. There are people who are struggling way more than I do. It is just something that, I don't know. I also don't want to feel special or feel like, oh, I'm doing so bad. It's just that it helps me to talk about it when I feel exactly what I'm doing right now, because since I'm talking about it, I'm visualizing what I'm saying, and it makes it easier for me to handle it. You know? That's why I usually talk about my problems. Some people can't talk about the problems. I can. Okay, we got a few arms and legs here. I think this should be enough. I can at least replace Rexman's leg and give my other guys some better equipment here. A thief's arm, eh? Mute people can talk about the problems. See, I can't stop myself. It's fine. It's totally fine. Should I get more? I have the money. So I guess why not? Dexterity, strength. Why not? Let me spend some of this money, shall we? Also, these black and chain shirts, I want to sell them because I like my chainmail. Selling a little bit of the food. I have so much already. The amount of money I made down there is absolutely insane. Okay, the rest of the money goes towards the weapon shop. It's the same caravan again. Not much to see around here. Also kind of want to fight around this area because it is next to the way station. Lots of rebel farmers. For me, it's always extremely weird that there are so many rebel farmers around here, because they don't really have a hideout. You know, if they would have like a second small base or something like this, or if they would have some farms around here or stuff like that, it would be fine. My friend just like the friend I talked to on New Year's Eve. I talked about all of my emotions and stuff like that. He keeps sending me like these good feel memes because he thinks I need it, and I actually do. So he's such a. I am honestly, I can say one thing. I am so incredibly happy about my friends and the community and the people that surround me, because I can say that I can talk to most of the people that surround me, and most of the people understand me. And now I've been whimpering and crying and being a little bitch. Let's just say it that way. About stuff like that. You know, some of my friends, I complained a lot to them when I was feeling my worst, when I wasn't feeling good at all. They had to listen to a lot of shit on my part, and I was complaining about the same things over and over and over again. But they were there for me. They listened. They didn't usually tell me much, but they just listened. And I think this is something very important, that if someone feels bad, you just listen to them. Yet it's still very strange for me why I did behave in that manner, because I don't know. It personally, it was just too much. The emotional reaction to dating this woman was way too much. And it's something I still don't fully comprehend, but yeah, you know, maybe one day I'll be like, okay, I understand now. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, these are two groups, actually, I think. Oh, yeah, these are... Ooh, that's going to be nice. You don't have to. In life, there are things that just do not require you to certain things in return. Like, if someone helps you understand, you do not necessarily owe them. If they just did it without asking, so if you do something in return, just because you feel like you should rather than owing them. Just say happy birthday back because you want, not because you think you have to. So basically, I should ask myself, do I wanna wish her happy birthday? Not because she said it to me, but because it's a thing I wanna do. Let me think about that. I guess I wanna wish her happy birthday, not because she said it to me, but because I wanna let her know that, hey, even though this happened between us, I am not mad at you. And I don't ignore you. I don't want to go, like, I don't want to ignore you and everything like that. Just like a way of saying... A way of saying no hard feelings in some senses, you know? Because I'm pretty sure she thinks I am ignoring her on purpose. And I think one problem, I guess, we had is that we never really fully talked it out between us. Because when we broke it off, I was basically stressed because I had to go somewhere, like I was already late, and our conversation was like 20 minutes on the phone. This was the last time that we spoke. So it kind of felt rushed. It kind of felt like we should have talked more about it, why it doesn't work and blah blah blah, but it was really rushed when we had our last conversation. But then again, even if we would have talked longer about it, it's whatever. Like, it would not have changed anything between us, you know? Things would have still be the same. But yeah, I think I'm gonna say happy birthday to her. I don't know how she's going to react. I don't know if she's reacting at all to it. I have no clue, but I don't expect her to react to it in any way. Fluffy, thanks for the sub. It's just a thing I want to do. Who knows, maybe she blocked me. Could be too. And this time, I don't know. The thing is, like, I don't know how she... I personally think that she moved on long ago. And I'm just here overthinking everything. Hey, I never broke up with my former girlfriend. Do you think I should tell her something? It's been 23 years. I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to fucking say. Honestly. But given the fact, if she would have not said happy birthday to me, I still think I would have said happy birthday to her on her birthday. Which... I guess I just want to say no hard feelings to her. Because her sending me a happy birthday message on my birthday was kind of a no hard feelings. And I think doing the same to her is also like a no hard feelings, because then she... In my head, she knows, okay, if he would be mad at me and if he would ignore me, he wouldn't do that, you know? Yeah, why am I overthinking this situation so much? She never wait, she never gave you her phone number? Okay, that's... Okay. Yeah. I guess she feels... The way I know her is I think she feels a bit bad about the whole situation, because I literally tried to break it off the moment we got to know each other and told her, like, hey, listen, I am totally different when it comes to relationships. I'm not like the guys you used to date. If I like someone, I like them, and you're not ready for a relationship. That's what I basically told her. And she was like, no, it's not true, and blah, blah, blah. You don't know me. And I was like, it's true, I don't know you as a person, but I know how you are and in which position in life you are right now. And I can tell, because I'm older, I've dated girls like you, I can tell you are not ready. And she didn't want to believe this. And then I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. If she really wants to, I'm gonna try it. Like, what's the worst thing that can happen? And then it just... Well, I did not expect this to happen. That's what I can tell you. So, I mean, I can laugh at this right now. I can be like, oh, fuck me, dude. But, yeah. But like someone liked him, I hope you do. I think that's... I am someone who it takes a long time for me to get romantic feelings for someone, but if I do, like, if I do, then it's pretty strong feelings then. I mean, I think many people are like this, but from the way she acted and the way she behaved and the way I met her and everything, I knew for a fact that she's not like me. That she doesn't care much about feelings. She doesn't care much about the way of, you know. In short, she was not ready for a relationship. That's it. The way she acted, the way she behaved, the way she treated her life, the way she spent her free time. This is not someone you want to date for a relationship. That is not someone you want to date for that. That's it. You don't want to date a person like this because this person doesn't want a relationship. And that's what she told me afterwards. Like when I was basically confronting her, she was like, yeah, you're right, I'm not ready for a relationship. I was like, I know, I told you. Letting certain feelings fester with no resultation will cause resurfacing of feelings. Thought dealt with it. I will say I have no experience with the festerings of emotions because I've been in a relationship with my wife for 15 years. This includes my dating experience with her. That's fine. I was having, I don't want to say I was having a problem, but a friend of mine, when I had the conversation with the other friend of mine, where I had this emotional conversation, another friend of mine joined in on the conversation. We were talking, and I know how he is feeling about the whole situation, because he told me from the start, listen, block her, make sure you don't have any contact with her, just ignore her. And, you know, he's right. I should have done that. I should have just ignored her. But a part of me was like, okay, I don't want to run away, because I did this before. With my ex, I basically blocked her, I ran away, and I never really processed these feelings with my ex. I never really did that. And this resurfaced a year later. And this time I was like, you know what? This time I'm gonna face it. I'm just gonna be cool with it. I'm just gonna talk to her and blah, 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 and everything's fine. But after like 2 weeks or 3 weeks of always seeing her stories on Instagram and me feeling extremely shitty when I saw her Instagram stories, I just felt like, I don't know. Every time I saw her, I just felt really, really, really bad. And then I was like, yep, I can't do it. I was like, I cannot do it. There's no way. And yeah, then I haven't blocked her on Instagram. I have restricted her, so to speak. So I don't see anything. I don't know what she's doing. I have no idea. I have no clue. Base is fine, by the way. Nobody died. That's good. If you do, you become a Romance Empire ninja. I hope I do become a Romance Empire ninja. Would love to become one. Hello, I want to buy weapons. Or. Hello? Weapons? Excuse me? Can you please move in again? Good sir. Do I have to... You guys saw that? I just pushed him on the inside. I was like, listen here, you little shit. Okay, this is a really nice hacker. How heavy is that? That's not a... What's the weapon of Koir? Okay, I have a better weapon for Koir here. 2 levels higher. That's pretty strong. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 hackers now. 4 higher leveled hackers. Yeah, you're right about this. I in fact did say that. How strong is Sabas Zweihänder? It's MK3 already, okay. I mean, I have an... or it's MK2, but MK3 is here. Whatever. Long Smasher. Might as well just drop my money on this. Because at some point... I really don't need it anyway. I'm still gonna wait for one more restock around here before I go back. I totally forgot about this slave farm here. Let's go over to the space station. Ah, my bat! Don't steal my bats. How dare you? Technically, it's not my bat, but okay. You know what I mean, right? I think Miruko needs some strength too. Gotta bring the goat into the bed. Was sure is fine. I don't think the other people need more healing. Pretty fine on that front. Do you think something like health potions would be cool for Kenshi, or would you say like, nah, that wouldn't fit? Or like stim packs or something like that. Would a health potion work in robotics? Good question. I would say no. But maybe they can have a similar item. The same effect. If you know what I mean. Not sure if this is like a mechanic that would possibly be... I mean, I guess it would be doable. Because with the Unreal Engine, you just have to increase the health regen for a short period of time. Which should be doable. Like, for example, you consume the item. And then for, like, let's say 20 seconds, your health regen goes up to 2000% or something like that. But I mean, a health potion, yeah, it's, but like stim pack or something like that. I don't know, something along these lines. Being Kenshi, I'd say it's more like a drug or alcohol. Yeah, exactly, Fluffy. That's what I think too. Something along these lines, like a stim pack, a drug, or something like that, would make more sense in the world of Kenshi, I suppose. Ancient oil potion or adding fuel? I don't know. Or like nanobots that auto repair you for a short period of time or something like that. I'm sure there's something you could do. Something similar. We'll drop the goats here. I mean, this is a temporary effect, Mark. It's doable. You can make like a superhuman that has increased healing. That's not the problem. But what I'm talking about is like literally you are oh, I think they have restocked an item that you can use that temporarily increases your regen, for example. Ooh, an MK3 cleaver. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, we got some good stuff. Kriegsmesser. That's a saber, okay. I released Kane on Discord. Oh hell yeah. David, are you nuts? Are you freaking nuts? I will not train your armor smithing and weapon smithing to 100. Are you nuts, brother? Are you absolutely insane? To 100, dudes. You know how long this takes? This takes forever. Let's settle on 90, okay? It's an optional side quest. I don't think that I've ever had a character with 100 in weapon smithing or armor crafting. And I had series running for hundreds of days. I would say 90 is doable. Like, I know for a fact 90 is doable. But 100 takes forever. I think someone else, even armor smithing, we had runs with that went like 300 days, something like that. And even in this 300 days, I didn't reach armor smithing 100. I think the highest I was like 95 or 96. The last 4 points take forever. I think you have to let it run for like 800, 900 days, maybe even 1000 days to get to that level. I would have to do the math on that, but it takes forever. Literally takes forever. Just let the computer run over the weekends. That's a thing we could do. So I think we have enough weapons. I settle for 90. 90 is fine. I think 95 is also doable in the running time of the series. But the last few points take forever. Okay, I think I have a reasonable amount of weapons with me right now. So Whisper can make it back. That being said, I'm also thinking of moving back with the squad. These are slave traders, okay. In my opinion, slave traders should use bone dogs. It just would make sense, you know, hunting slaves with dogs. Or you could cheat it once it's like 95. No. I think if you're on 100 armor crafting, you only craft masterwork gear. But I'm not sure about this. Because I think even on 95, it was a shit ton of masterwork that was being crafted at my base. Yeah, we gotta make it back to base. I think I've been training quite a bit lately. I should be fine. Whisper is... Oh, Whisper is stuck. Who would have thought? Wait, people getting stuck in Kenshi? There's no way, right? I think only medicine and robotics can be trained to 100 and above from below 100. I'm not sure. You think you can get... Do you mean you can get over 100? Is that what you mean? Oh my god, look at him. This is deadly. I think it doesn't matter what you craft, you still get the same XP. The reason why chainmail is quite nice because it takes forever, so it keeps you occupied a lot. But many people, they just craft like really low leveled gear, and with the low level gear, they just level up because it costs no materials. But even if you just craft trader's ladders, for example, they do sell for quite a bit of amount of money. We're getting attacked. I would have fought the red sabers. Not like I killed them. You don't understand. If you give me shit materials, it will come up perfect. Kane in an interview for a manufacturing job. Oh, I love it. I have not done crafting in a long time, so I love it. I love to see it. Because in this Swamp series, we restricted ourselves from crafting because of reasons. I mean, at this point, everyone would have been running around with masterwork gear. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You guys still haven't given up on this? You gotta be fucking nuts. The tax collector I killed. I think careful before saying what to do, little woman. Yeah, come back. Come back. I'll be waiting. Oh, what's going on here? Whisper surrounded by enemies. Apparently. Oh no. I'm so afraid. Some starving bandits are attacking me. Would be a shame if some beefed up shack would completely crush them. There are no taxes if there is no tax collector. See, he gets it. Is a little woman seriously, boss? Cupcake. Saying this to a shack is kind of funny. Can't wait for the tax evasion force, man. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Whisper makes it back in time, no problem at all. No problem at all. Yesterday I was watching a Project Somewhat multiplayer, and the guy running for president said, "I can't fill my pockets with money. I'm not wearing any bands." Priceless. Cupcake is more offended by the little comments since everyone has a big something like her heart. Aw. Sweet little cupcake. If you ignore her big muscles. I would never ignore her big muscles. She's a muscle mummy. Of course I would never ignore her big muscles. That's treachery. That's treason if you ignore her big muscles. Oh wait, someone's stuck over there. Who it is? No! Why is Chef dying over there? No, 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 no. Hold up. Oh, fuck. Bro, I nearly lost Chef. Jeez, Louise. Chef likes problems. Chef is the problem. Most of the times. Okay, let me check the weapons. Also, let me see. Do you have space for that? Not much space left, is it? Okay. That's a nice upgrade for the sweet little cupcake. She's more than enough strength to wield that. So same goes for Sabrok. He gets a better weapon too. Corvex. Did we get a scythe? What's an NK2 scythe actually? Does he have enough strength to wield that? Oh, barely not. The bonus against humans 25%, which means it does. I think this is better though, the spiked up. So, Indigo. I think this axe might be better, actually. Oh, we have no dexterity. Hmm. I think this might be a bit better. I think this... The indoor penalty is crazy on that one, though. Hero should also have a axe. Yeah, Hero also used the same axe. Well, can't upgrade over me too, of course. But... There's forehand saber here. Ooh, that's a nice upgrade for Assad. It's already MK2. Can go higher than this. That's one level higher like this, so that's nice. Blade. Looks like we also needed a bit more heavy weapons. I know Blade switches to this then. Oh, finally we get some better hackers in here. That's what we need. Our tech needs strength. The Stark already is looking good. That's good too. That's a Me Too weapon, yeah. No Dachi could do number 3. Okay. Do we have a better weapon for Kim? Yes, we do. We certainly do. But Kim, yeah, she also needs some strength. So a pole arm. But that's a lot of cutting damage. It's the opposite of what I want. The long smasher is better. Hero is pretty much set. This Guando is I actually want to keep that. Let's get to number 3, which is already fine. I think I have a better Moon Cleaver too. And when MK3 Moon Cleaver, hell yeah. But yeah, Fortune Mercenary needs strength. Who did I say he needs strength? Kim needs strength. Arctic needs strength. Oh, Miruka also needs strength. Kim doesn't really... I mean, she kind of needs strength. You need some strength too. Whoop your ass. I guess if I give her the better cleaver, she certainly needs more strength than does she. Oh, so Highmark looking. Highmark is using his saber. A better saber. It's a lot of cutting damage. Doesn't look like she needs strength for this. Dylan, you son of a bitch. So Valeria, need a better hacker too. to number 3. That seems fine. Strength. Awesome strength for Valeria, shall we? Put Kakabs with them for the fun of strength training. Give me a second. I think I have enough backpacks for that. To get Cupcake in there too. Get some strength going here. Well, Arctic, there's no healing and such. Good. Ruko also needs some healing. Cumbered is good. Now we need some people to drag around. Where are the red sabers when you need them? Scattered on the outside, I suppose. We could just took Cupcake's weapon, he will be granted check strength now. Ow. I'm saying it again, where are all the red sabers if you need them? Yeah, I was like, if that thing isn't dead, I don't know. It's going to kill it. Da, 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 da. Any more to pick up here? Hello? Also, usually there's so many unconscious bodies in my base. Oh, there is one more. There's some people who want to carry something. I mean, I can technically carry... Oh, animals, if they have no one left here. That's a possibility. Oh, there were... Oh, wait. There are some raptors over here. I think Dylan was the only one who didn't have anyone on anyway. That's nice. Alright everyone, we will be doing lunches. So follow me. Jesus Christ, man. She wants to kill them. It is no training if you're not bleeding from your legs. Lariat, I mean, it is technically damage. Even if they are able to wield the weapon, the more I train them, the stronger they get. Some more iron in there. It's running so fast. What almost kills you makes you stronger, so the closer you're to death, the stronger that is. Cupcake's fault process. Typical Shaq, man. Always try to get killed. He needs at least 40 strength for that. Text invasion forces is coming towards our base. I'm waiting. I am waiting on this. Come at me, bro. Cupcake doing lunch is not looking bad. This of the others skimp out on lunches. Can you blame them? Are we getting hungry? We are getting hungry. At least after this, I know that everyone can use the weapon in the way. Well, slave trade is also coming now. Oh, there we are. Everyone out of here. By order of the Elite Empire, the owners of this property are now under arrest. Yeah, brother, come at me. Do I look scared? You don't want me to unleash Slowbro on you, I'm telling you that much. Oy, oy, oy. I already see some limbs flying. Oy, 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 oy. I think Cupcake just did... yeah, 90 damage to that arm. And that's with her being not on full strength because she is hungry. So that should tell you. Who are we murdering? I mean, technically the United Cities just murdered themselves by throwing them against my outpost. A slave raid just arrived at my outpost and I think it just took people from the United Cities away. I mean, don't mind if I do. Or I don't mind if you do. So Artec, okay, yeah. Strength is looking pretty decent now, that's nice. Beers is an 80 strength. Jesus, man. Absolutely insane. Okay, I think everyone can now wield their weapon accordingly. That is very nice. But guys, we've been streaming for over 3 hours again. I think it's time to end today's live stream. Strength is looking pretty good, like I said. The people who needed their strength are nice and easy. Don't think we have to overdo it. We have to go completely insane on the strength scaling. Just want everyone to use their weapons properly. That's what we're doing right now. So that's nice. 33, that's usable now. It's nice. Time flies when you kill salads. Exactly. Okie dokie, guys. Then I would say with this, we're ending today's live stream. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm not sure if Zachary is still here, but thank you for the crazy donation, man. Thanks for watching, and we have 7 people in here, so might as well do a raid, right? Ain't much, but it's honest work. That's what they usually say. See if we can find a Kenshi channel that is English.
Yeah, I bet. Paste, keep up the pace. You know, they get it. Come on, paste.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. The English channel? No, it's not. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna send you over to someone else. Not many people, but what is Marco was saying. It's fine. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you next time.
You're like, you're such a bum. Yo, what's up? Cheers for the raid. Grateful. I don't have a clue what I'm doing, by the way. So. Dude, you know what I'm saying?